And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hi, welcome to the Dice Tower. Today my dad's not going to be here. It's just me and Holly. Today we're going to review Order Up, a pizza delivery game where you're racing across the board trying to fill up as many orders as possible, also trying to get the food. Let's see how the game works and we'll be right back.
In this game, each person is a pizza delivery person. They have a car that they drive around. Apparently everyone here drives Volkswagens. And they're going to be picking up pizzas and delivering them to people who need them. Now, at the beginning of the game, each player is going to get a handful of topping cards. You'll get 6 topping cards in your hand. And these topping cards are all sorts. You have your typical toppings for pizzas, your onions and ham and mushroom and shrimp. Delicious. Pepperoni, fantastic. Cheese, sausage, pineapple, peanut butter, green peppers, olives, and anchovies. The number down at the bottom of the card shows you how many there is of that kind in a deck. So this shows you that there's 2 peanut butter cards in a deck. There are also wild cards that count as anything, and there are action cards that you can play in your turn, like add 3 to your die roll, move someone else back to the restaurant, or steal cards from another player when you go to their restaurant. What you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to collect cards. On your turn, you'll roll the dice, and you can move that much or less of the number that you've rolled. If you end your turn at your own restaurant, so you sit there at your own restaurant, you can draw cards. You can draw them from the face-up ingredients or from the top of the deck. You can also try to deliver to a place on the board. Now, each of these cards here is color-coded. That color code, for example, this one here, this blue one here that says pepperoni, and he wants a pizza with 2 slices of pepperoni, super pepperoni. He lives on 28 Franklin Street. His card is blue, so when I look at the board, I can see there's a blue road here, and here's 28 Franklin Avenue. Can't say street, or the post office will deliver it to the wrong time, wrong place. Anyhow. So what a player does, if they have 2 pepperoni, they then need to drive their car over there and drop it off. In fact, if you have multiple orders, you can drive and drop them off at the same time. When you drop off an order, you'll take that order card and put it in front of you face down, and at the end of the game, that's going to be worth money equal to the amount. So you can see here that the one person wants a pizza with 1 peanut butter, this guy wants 2 pepperoni, this one wants a mushroom, ham, and peppers. And so when you go through the deck here, most of them want 1, 2, 3, or 4 different toppings or the same toppings, and so you can get those and run around and deliver those. Well, when a game over card shows up, the game is over at that point. You can put that card as far down in the deck, basically, as long of a game that you want, and whoever has delivered the most money's worth of pizzas is the winner. A very simple game, basically an easy pickup and delivery pizza game where you try to get ingredients and then go make those deliveries.
Holly, what did you think of the game?
I like it because I like getting the money on each card, and I like different toppings.
I like this game because I liked how you try to roll the die, move around the board, fill up the orders, and get as many toppings as you could without reaching the hand limit. I would have liked the game a little bit better if the spaces on the board were a little bit smaller, because it felt like you can get into any house in just one roll. And trying to block the other people, making them go back to their own restaurant if you wanted to get to the house first. My favorite pizza was the College Dare, peanut butter and anchovies. Did you like that pizza, Holly? Mm-hmm. Well, that was Order Up.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the front door!